All right, gang, we're back with our at-home Metcon for Wednesday, March 24th. 4 rounds today, 15 sumo deadlifts, 10 box jumps, and then a 50-meter overhead carry in one arm, 50 meters in the other. On those sumo deadlifts, feet are going to be outside of our shoulders, but not so wide that we can't keep our knees over our heels. So we want our knees to be over our heels. If you get too wide, you'll see knee starts to fall inside that line of the heel. So make sure we can open those knees up enough. Also pointing those toes out. From here in the bottom, we don't want this to be a squat. We want hips to be up a little bit, about halfway between our knees and our shoulders. Long spine, eyes looking towards the ground in the bottom. As we stand, drive that heel through the ground. Squeeze your butt, squeeze your belly at the top. Send the hips back to initiate that down motion. Keep those shins back in the bottom as well. We don't want those knees coming forward. Squeeze. Oh, one more thing. At the top, big flaw we see on this movement is people like to overextend, so they lean back. So make sure that you're standing straight up and down. If you're squeezing your butt and your belly, it should fix that problem. After that, we've got 10 box jumps. Select a height that's going to allow you to land with your hips above your knees. Always stand all the way up at the top. And then remember, jump mechanics, feet should start hip width, toes straight forward, and then it's one motion or two motions. It's back and load, so you're essentially in a power position. And then from there, it's extend and throw. When we land, we want those feet to pop out a little bit wider into that shoulder width landing. On those overhead carries today, self-select weight. This does not need to be heavy. It should be light enough that you can keep that arm fully extended with your ribs down throughout the duration of that carry. So a lot of times you can get a lot of weight overhead, but you'll start to arch your back. You'll start to let these ribs flare. Go light enough that you can get that shoulder stretched, keeping your wrist, shoulder, hip stacked as you walk. Walk smoothly on these. Remember, keep that belly tight. You'll switch hands at that 50-meter mark. 4 rounds today, moving pretty quickly on our sumo deadlifts and our box jumps, and then taking your time on those carries. Focus on reaching towards the sky, but squeezing the belly so we keep the ribs down. Good luck on today's Metcon, and we'll see you back for Friday's workout.